Hi, Dave Dirch here. What I want to talk to you about is what is intercepting. First of all, please subscribe and like us on our YouTube station and go to advancedfightingsystems.net. Anyways, I want to explain to you what is a interception, okay? Because I talk to a lot of people, I get asked a lot of questions, and I think there's a misunderstanding. One thing about Bruce Lee was extraordinary. Whether people want to believe that or not, he was. He was tremendously fast. I have spoke to people like Danny DeSanto, Joe Lewis, who has passed away, Larry Harshall, who has passed away, different people like that, of course, Paul Vudak and stuff, and they explain how tremendously fast this man was. So with that said, Bruce Lee could intercept different ways than what we could. And what I mean by saying this, what an interception is, what we are doing is we're waiting for this person to approach us, and as they are approaching us, we are creating pain. We are hitting, we are kicking, we are doing something. Okay, so it's not that this person is throwing a jab, and as he's throwing a jab or a cross or whatever it may be, you're timing him and you're intercepting his jab. Bruce Lee could do that, okay? He could do that because of his speed. So what you are doing is intercepting this person approaching you. As they're coming to you, you're moving around, you're waiting, and you're watching them come. As they get close, you intercept. Okay, that interception could be with a foot, that could be with something from the hand. But to be able to intercept, this person has to be coming to you. Okay, so we like to do what we call is attack by draw. Let's face it, in a fight, somebody says something about, somebody's wife or daughter or whatever. When a fight starts, the heart goes off and the person's coming. They are coming after you. So there's no question of if there's going to be a fight and the person is going to come after you. So that's what you want. We like to do that, attack by draw. And as they're getting close to us, like I said, we give them that shot, okay? And it catches them off guard, okay? That's how you intercept. Now, I'm not saying you cannot intercept off a jab, off a punch, off a kick, because you can. You may be quick enough to do that. And there's been times that I have done that. But I'm just explaining what an interception is. As this person is approaching you, you are attacking them. Okay? And the best way to do that is attack by draw. Okay? So I want you to understand that. And another thing is, there is 3 times when you can be hit. Before, during, and after. So when you understand that, what I'm trying to say is before, during, and after. In other words, before would be your interception. Let's say a guy's getting ready, he's drawn back like this, and you hit him. That would be before. Okay? During, okay, say somebody's throwing a jab at you across, okay, and he's throwing that punch, you bob and weave, and you hit him as his punch is coming. And after would be he punches, and then you counter with that. Okay, so understanding them 3 times that you could be hit are very important. Because in other words, what I'm saying is, if I say throw a jab at you and I stay right here in this spot, the odds are you're going to come back at me with something. Okay, so I'm right here, and I understand that. So if I punch to you, and then you coming back to me, that would be after. Okay, or else, if during, knowing that how I'm moving, if I throw a punch to you, that you could hit me while I'm throwing that punch or kick. Okay, and then of course, before. So understanding range comes into play here. Understanding that comes into play. So in other words, when I'm hitting this person, I'm hitting them in a way or a time that I'm not going to get hit back. Our main concept is to hit them and not be hit. And this can happen. This does work. It's just like anything else. You want to be good at grappling, it's grappling time. You got to put the time in. So just like anything else, but once you understand it 3 times, before, during, and after. So when you understand that, like in other words, I punch and I stay here, this guy's coming back. So that's why I get hit. Why do boxers get hit? They stay right here and they box. Why do kickboxers get hit? They kick and hit. They stay right here. Why does a UFC guy get hit? They stay right here in kickboxing range. Is why. Okay? And they exchange blows. That mentality in the mind is exchange blow. You do not want exchange blow mentality in your mind. You want a survival mentality in your mind. So I just want to give you that idea of what interception is about. Okay, and of course when you're interception, you use any tool. So look for my next video. I'm going to explain the 5 ways of attack. Thank you. Please subscribe and like us. Happy training.